Hi there, I'm Paul, and I do have Marie with me. She's hovering in the background.
Hello.
She's not going to be on camera today because we have been ill this last week, haven't we? And,
yeah, we've all been full of cold, haven't we? So
yeah.
not only do I sound bad, but I look absolutely horrendous. I've got the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, red scabby nose. And no one wants to see that. So
No. So
I'm just lurking in the background as support.
that's it. Anyway, we thought we'd do something a bit different today. We did have a comment, didn't we?
We did, yeah. One of our lovely viewers.
Subscribers.
Yeah. She just was interested in how we sort of have our setup.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, that's a good idea for a video. So we thought other people might be interested as well, really.
Yeah, so we thought we'd just run through and show you, basically show you our setup and how we store our eBay stock, really.
Yeah, we briefly touched upon it in our first video hunt, didn't we?
But brief, yeah, it was brief.
Because we were in a situation in 2018 where we had a business unit, didn't we, that we were paying for each year.
That's right.
And we realised that if we changed our house and bought a house with a big garage, that we could then save the money that we were paying for the unit. So that's what we pretty much did, didn't we?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So
it was a tough decision because we'd been in our house for 15 years. It's where our daughter had grown up. We had all those childhood memories.
Yeah.
And we really didn't want to leave the house.
No, it was a lovely house.
Could we?
We did look at extending, but you know, we would have extended beyond what we would have got back for the house.
Yeah.
So
we did have to take the tough decision.
We did, yeah.
Into a house that we weren't in love with, but the garage is massive. So
yeah.
So how big is the garage, hun?
The garage is about 35 foot long, by about 11 foot wide, by I think it was 10 foot high. So it's quite a sizable garage. And
the person who built the garage himself, didn't he, was for his... he had a great...
he had a massive caravan, didn't he?
Yeah, so he sort of purpose-built it for that, really. But he really looked after that camper van, didn't he? Because all the garage was carpeted.
Yes, as you'll see in a minute.
Sitting here,
that's
didn't he,
it,
with his camper van.
Yeah.
So it was very looked after.
Yeah, that's it. So now what I'll do is I'll switch the camera over, and we'll give you a little tour and explain sort of how we store our eBay items. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we class as our sort of goods in area, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so this is at the front of the garage.
This is where I do most of my sort of work, isn't it?
Yeah.
We sort of split it into two, don't we? The garage, half of it has got the goods in stuff.
Yeah.
And stock waiting to be checked, and then the other half has got all the stuff that's on eBay.
Yeah, that's it. And we do. We have a load of boot sale stuff as well that we sort of have set aside, don't we?
Yeah, and this is
when
where
we're doing a boot.
If anyone watched the pallet video, this is where we unbox the pallet.
Yeah, that's it.
And you've got the door there, haven't you? That's where. That's to our kitchen.
Our kitchen, yeah.
It's quite nice and close to the kettle. That's what I like about this bit of the garage. Yeah. The shelves would contain all of our bits and pieces that are waiting to be checked.
This is all
spare parts and pieces like that
that's it.
we keep to make good of other things.
So that's sort of there, and then which again you've probably seen on another video. This is our electrical testing sort of area. Now, as you can see, I haven't got any further with these electricals, which is crazy. We've been so busy.
We do everything for time, don't we? Like all resellers, I think. You never get enough time to do everything you want to do, so you just try and do everything as much as possible and hope for the best. Yeah,
that's it. So no, I'm planning on getting onto this soon because there is actually quite a lot of value there.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that I haven't really had the time to sort
look
it
at
out.
Some of the stuff on our shelves has been there.
Yeah.
It just gets crazy, doesn't it?
That's one of my favourite drills that I left outside which was really annoying.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were
I
gutted.
was gutted about that. Anyway, so yeah, so we've got, like I say, more stuff on the shelf here and
Waiting to be tested.
waiting to
isn't
be
it?
tested. Yeah, and then we got more
These are all
stuff
the
up there.
games. These have all been looked at, but they've all got bits missing. So we keep them in the hope that we get another one and we can make a one good one out of two bad ones.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
see, we've got some nice games there.
Yeah.
Got a bit of the old retail arbitrage there, hun. Show them those rug things. We've got those runners.
Oh yeah, the run. Well, they're sort of
They're like
doormats,
carpet.
really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of thing.
Like
Yeah.
a hallway runner type.
Yeah.
Quite long.
So
aren't they?
I was just
They're only a pound,
reasonable
weren't
size, but these were there you go. Look, it shows on there, £1. But these were at B&Q. And they were reduced from was it £18, £18.99, something like that.
To a pound.
Yeah, and yeah, so it's crazy. So we just grabbed them, and now they've gone back up again, haven't they?
They have,
The last time I saw it, back to £18. So so again, unfortunately, it's something that we haven't got around to listing yet. But yeah,
A list of things to do, isn't it?
that's it. Yeah, yeah.
Why didn't you show them the light switches you got at the same time? So we weren't going
Yes.
there to retail arbitrage, were we?
No,
It was
it's
pretty
round
much we
here.
just saw them.
Up here,
We
yeah.
always look in the clearance section.
We do, and we got light switch. It's all sort of chrome, brush steel. Yeah, was it pewtered style
Yeah, that's
and all
right,
that
yeah.
sort of thing. Light switches, yeah. So again, we've started listing those. We've got to the double sockets. We've started listing them. You know, they're on, aren't they?
Yeah.
But we just haven't got around to listing the rest of those yet. But yeah, so excuse me. So yeah, so from the front,
There's all sorts.
there's all sorts. There's another shelf there. Again, it's all stuff that needs listing, needs checking, listing. As I say, we haven't got around to that yet.
Yeah, we got those. It's a pan up a bit. There's those boxes about. We used to sell birthday cards.
That's
because
right, we did.
We used to have little stalls in these sort of emporium type places, didn't we?
That's it. Yeah,
And
yeah,
we had a card rack, and we used to sell birthday cards.
yeah.
But then when that ended, we were left with the birthday
We're
cards.
a load of birthday cards. Yeah,
So when
I
we
mean,
do the boot sales, we're looking at putting them in a box and doing
yeah,
what price. But they're all nice, like children's cards, aren't they?
yeah, yeah. They're all nice. Yeah,
So we've got all sorts here, really, that we just need to turn into money.
yeah, yeah. So that's again, like I say, all stuff waiting to be sorted and listed. And then we're sort of the electrical point round to the right here. We got more stuff, which is waiting to be sorted and listed.
More games that have got bits missing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder whether I should just spend a bit of time just selling the bits and pieces, but you don't get lots for the bits and pieces.
No,
do you? So
it's
sort of, I don't know if it was worth my time or not.
it's that thing again of you have to value your time and what you're getting back for the amount of time that actually you're spending on it.
If you show them that Xmas presents box, Ems.
Ems.
Sorry, I call you Ems.
There you go.
Hun.
That's right.
This has got presents for Emily in for Christmas that we bought in January. This is what we do. We always have a box of stuff, and through the year we fill it with bits and pieces, don't we?
I'm hoping she's not going to watch this video
No,
back.
she won't watch it. That's what you do as resellers, though. If you can save money wherever you can, then
Yeah.
you don't mind buying something in January and waiting to give it to her in December if you can. Save
That's
a
it.
few
Yeah,
quid.
we save a bit of money. Yeah,
So we always have an Xmas presents box in the garage, don't we?
we do. Yeah,
Because she
yeah.
never comes in the garage.
No, no, she doesn't. She don't come this way. But yeah, so we've got quite a big death pile, really.
We
haven't
have,
we?
yeah.
And all the way up there as well. Look, see, I've got
Yeah.
video players. I've got
We've got boxes of-
camera bits. There's I think a PS. Is that a PS3 or you know what I mean?
some
Stuff.
boxes of toys, haven't we, from wholesalers? 'Cause
Oh, what
we
up the
bought
top
old
there?
thing from
Yeah, we did.
wholesalers as
Yeah.
well.
So we got all
Wooden
those to
toys.
shift.
Lots of cobwebs up there, hun. We should have perhaps had a bit of a clean before we
Yeah.
started filming.
Never mind. But
It's a garage. It's meant to be a bit dirty.
yeah, but yeah, as you can see, look, it's all carpeted.
It's all carpeted. Let's
Oh,
get the slippers in.
there's Marie's slippers.
Oh, she's got them slippers
Oops.
on again.
Excuse me. And then we sort of really get round to the sort of stock area.
Baskets, hun. Show them all those lovely baskets.
Now these are all listed.
Yeah. Look at that lovely wicker.
Yeah, wicker. Marie does love wicker. And you'd probably recognise this from another video, but that's the cat basket. Yeah. So, yeah, and we got more stock up there. Now that again is all listed. We have locations. So each shelving unit has an allocated letter, for instance. So this one here, for instance, I mean, I haven't marked these, but I know this is Q. And then on the top here is classed as N. But I'll walk round to the bit that I actually have done and I have labelled up, and I'll show you everything.
Well, this is your coming up for your bit of the garage, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is, yeah.
You locate everything and you also pick and pack everything, so
yeah,
you know where everything is, don't you?
Yeah, that's it. We do utilise the custom label on eBay.
Yes.
That's a very, very handy tool. So when an item sells, you can see exactly where it is. Right, Marie's just walked backwards into a bike.
Broke my ankle.
There you go. So yeah, so as you can see, I have labelled these. So this whole shelf unit, so from the floor up to not the top shelf, but just under, is classed as L. The reason that I don't do per shelf as a location is that, you know, when you start selling things, you come up with gaps. So I can condense within this shelf unit to create a bigger space.
Yes, it's one of your biggest things, isn't it? You hate.
I hate
gaps.
wasted space.
Yeah.
And
that's why we use the tubs. If you pan
yeah.
and show them the tubs, hun, this is why Paul fills up every inch of that space.
Yeah.
By using tubs, because
you can utilise the whole height.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're stacking stuff, it doesn't always work out.
And I know a lot of you thinking, "Oh, this is a massive garage. How can you ever run out of space?" But the bigger the space, the more you fill it.
You will, no matter what space you've got, you always fill it.
Yeah. So
it's like earlier when you mentioned about the units. You know, we used to have the.
In the emporiums, yeah, we used to have store.
No, sorry, the units we had. Which Mitchell Close.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah, they were absolutely.
Yeah, they were. You know what I mean? They were quite big, we still crammed them. So, and it doesn't matter how much space you've got.
You just fill it up more.
You will always fill it. So yeah, so the tubs. What I do with the tubs is in the custom label. I always put a T in front of the letter, so you know it's a tub. So, say for instance, that there would be TK. So I know I've got to go into tub K. And then you see all the shelving that has letters on. There and there. So all of this whole shelving unit is J. So I know any loose items on the custom label will just have a J on. So I know it's within that shelving unit.
The thing is, we've got, 1,900 something listings.
Yeah.
So we have to be fairly organised because...
we do, yeah. That's it.
There's only two of us doing it, and Paul does all the picking, the packing, locating. So, on a busy weekend, sometimes he can have between 30 and 50 items to pick. So he has to have it streamlined so that there is no time wasted.
Yeah,
We've got
that's
to
it.
be able to find every item and find it quickly. So this is something that's taken a few years to sort of get it to this stage, isn't it? To be as streamlined as this.
There's all the Hoover parts down there, in the previous video. So, but yeah. So that's all of our locations really, and sort of how it works. I mean, I know the tubs, they are sort of dotted about. It would be helpful if they were in a line. But
you know where
I know where they all are. Yeah,
perhaps
that's
we should
it.
get one tub out to show them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because we do with China. We
let's
do
have a
wrap
look.
the
What we
items,
got?
don't we, to stop them.
If you just hold the camera for me.
Like that?
That's it, just like that.
Yay.
Yay.
You can be Debbie McGee.
Debbie McGee. So, yeah. Tub, so TC.
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 We only ever clean once, don't we? That's
We do.
one of our rules. We don't waste time by cleaning things twice.
So that's basically how it's, and we put a little bit of tissue just around.
I'm zooming in, hun, so you can
Oh, you
show
zoom
them.
in.
because they could perhaps benefit from seeing the little bits of paper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because that's how you know what the item is.
Yeah. So there you go. Look.
Hold on.
Oh, am I too close?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't holding it in the right place.
There you go. Look. So yeah, that's sort of how we label things up.
Yeah, I'm hoping you could see it because I haven't got my glasses on, hun. So I didn't. It was a blur to me. So hopefully it's not a blur to them.
But yeah, that's the gist of sort of how we do it with the tubs. You know.
You better take it.
I'll take it back, shall I?
Yeah. See, we've got puzzles there. That was retail arbitrage, wasn't it?
Yeah. Where did we get these from? These were Amazon.
Oh, was it? Oh, it was Amazon. You're right.
Yeah. No, they had a really good deal, didn't they?
Got on them one day and they had a ridiculous price on them.
Yeah. So we thought we'd have them. Yeah. So yeah, up the top is classed as M. So I might have to. I'm a bit tight space here. Let me move back a bit.
Stuff in it as well goes up there, or boxes and stuff.
Yeah. So anything large, any large item, large boxes, anything like that, we tend to use M, which is all around the top. And obviously, because it's bigger items, you know, you can find them quite easily. It's all around the top there. So that's classed as M. And then eventually it moves over to N and carries on. Sorry, I don't know if I've got you there, Marie.
I'll keep walking to that blooming bike, hun. Twice I caught my ankle on it. Where there's blade, there's a clay.
That's it.
You better show them where the magic happens, hun.
The magic?
Yeah, you're...
So, yeah. Marie's hiding again.
I'm hiding.
Sorry, you can come forward a bit now so they can hear you.
Yeah, I'll stand behind you because I don't want to put them off my face.
Yeah, so, yeah, this is basically where I do my picking, packing and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know.
And I know what people are thinking. They're probably thinking that bench isn't very wide, but what you do is if you have big things, you do them on the floor, don't you? Like,
oh, yeah.
You've had a Yamaha keyboard that you loved packing, didn't you?
Oh, God. I hate
massive
doing
things,
keyboards.
don't you?
Yeah. It takes up so much wrapping.
But you do have floor space here, and you also have floor space in the sun lounger, don't you?
Yes,
that
yeah.
You can utilise sometimes.
Yeah, we'll go to the sun lounger in a minute. Well, we call it the sun lounger. That's what it was. Was that what it was
on the deeds? Yeah.
Yeah, no, on the information.
Yeah.
But
it's like a lean-to, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah, and we tend to do our photographs in there. And,
it's like a glorified utility room because it's got a whole washing machine in as well.
I tend to have. I've got. I know. See, I've got a computer out here. This is not where I do all of the sort of listing file and all that sort of thing. We do that in the office, but I have this. This is an old computer. It's just handy to have this out here. Trusty old printer. If you haven't got one of these, they're they're definitely worth getting. They're really good and really tough printers. You know what I mean? Very reliable. But yeah, so the label printer there. But no, I use this old computer, and it's just handy to print the labels and everything out here. And then sort of round here, so where I store all my raw mail sacks and things like that. But yeah, so
this is basically our garage.
That's basically our garage. So, excuse me. You can sort of see why we sort of chose this one, really, because the length of it.
Yep.
So from the door all the way
I
back.
know it doesn't look massive at the front, but we've had, I think, 6 or 7 pallets we can get in that front bit, can't we? We've had at most.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, once it's
once
a bit
off,
tidier.
once you've unpacked them,
Yeah, that's it. So yeah. So no, that's where I do all the packaging there, and all my bubble wrap up top.
Yeah, this is how we sort of run it, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, that's it. So I think next stage is we'll probably show you where we take the photographs. And
photo area.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, so I think we'll head through to what we call the sun lounger. but it's actually our photo area, isn't it?
Yeah, you've created a photo area.
Yeah, yeah. And excuse the mess in here. It's,
we use this room for a lot of things, don't we?
yeah, we do. As you can see, we've got a load of stuff, home stuff that we've still got to sort through.
Yeah.
But this is where I keep some of my cardboard as well. And this here is where we take the photos. And
you made this up, didn't you?
I did, yeah. We couldn't figure out how to do it, and then I thought, oh, okay, I'll just try and make something. And I sort of made my own sort of little light system.
Did you frame work, didn't you, as well? It's really good, hon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Show it off.
Show your skills.
Well, I don't know about skills, but anyway, there you go. Yeah. So yes.
The way it sort of operates out here is I bring the stuff out and put it on the right-hand side of the photo area, hun, don't I?
You do.
This is all the stuff that's been drafted and is just awaiting photos. And then you take it from there and then photograph it, and then it goes out into the garage and gets put away, doesn't it?
Yep, it gets allocated a location
That's
once
the
I've
system.
taken the photos. So as you can see, we have more bamboo and wicker.
Yeah, all waiting to be photographed, all ready to be going on.
Yeah, that's it. So let's take those lights off.
Now, also in the middle of doing our house up, when we moved, the house needed work, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
So I'll move out of the way so you can pan over to our decorating corner.
Yeah, excuse this. This is my pile of tools.
We're in the middle of doing our bathroom and our bedroom.
Well, I'd say that's a small amount of my pile of tools.
Yes, you've got a shed full as well.
Quite a lot, yeah. Oh, actually, that's not. That's a unit we got at auction, wasn't it, one time? The fan there. But obviously we've got no way of testing it because we haven't got a 110 converter at the moment.
No.
But
and then it's my gardening gloves and shoes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixture of stuff in here. But generally it's used, this is the photo area. So I've got Marie sneaking behind me because she's worried I'm going to get her in the shop. I'm not going to do that.
I'm just going to open the door now. This door leads to...
Oh, hang on, I'll just show this bit here. This is the, where we keep some of the shoes as well.
Yeah.
And obviously you can see our tumble dryer and washing machine over there.
Yeah, it's our utility bit.
He's just opening that door,
yeah,
and she's going to go behind me, so you can hear her. Because if she goes around the corner, then you won't hear her.
No, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. So anyway, then this door goes into office, and then we have more stock in here, don't we, Marie? You can come in.
Yeah, this is the sort of stock that we worry might get damp. I mean, our garage isn't
damp,
it's
not damp.
It's more
just
precious-y type stuff that could perish.
Yeah.
So, like paper, for example.
More than likely,
posters.
all this stuff would be all right out there, but it's
but
just
we don't really take any chances, do we?
No, we don't. So this is a lot of posters.
Posters,
we got
books, clothes,
and we got this was the cherished teddies that we got. And,
magazines, that we bought.
Yeah. So they're all in there.
Auction.
And in here we have, all of the. I'll get that cable out of the way. That's where we keep our clothes, basically, in the drawer.
Yeah, but then they all have
all labelled up.
A number on, and they.
Yeah.
All the drawers are full of clothes, aren't they?
Yeah. And then we tend to keep all the books in here as well, just in case, because you never know. You don't want to get them damp, but like I said, the garage isn't damp at all, is it?
Only because we have heat. Where this is in the house, it has heating on, whereas
it's
the garage
normalised.
has
It's more normal, isn't it?
Yeah, the garage never has heating, does it? So
that's it.
Not that it's damp, but you don't want anything to affect anything.
Yeah, that's it. So and then this is where, again, excuse the mess. This is where I tend to work.
Yeah, it works out really well because it's close to all your areas, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. And I do have a shelf of stuff actually behind me. But again, more stuff that needs sorting.
Never ending though.
It is never ending, yeah. But But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And that's sort of our setup.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
That's how we do things, isn't it?
Yeah.
I work in the living room, don't I? Because where most of what I do is quite sort of boring, you know, the checking and the cleaning and the drafting. I find that I like to make that bit of my job as pleasant as possible. So I, you know, light the old scented candle, put my feet up, have a bit of Columbo on in the background, and that's how I get through my day. If I was just to sit at a desk just listing, I think it'd drive me insane. So I try and make it as pleasant as I can.
Yeah.
But we're hoping, you know, you're seeing how we work. And
yeah, I do think that, you know, trying to be as organised as possible is a good thing. You know, you don't want to not find an item.
No, that's it.
So
see, we've got lots of areas that we need to improve on. We've got piles of mess and things like that.
I think there's always room for improvement, and no matter how organised you are, I think there's always room for improvement.
Yeah, because we always have issues with time. We would like to have a bit more time, but we don't ever seem to get that. So
no, that's it.
We just try and do the best we can with what we have.
Yeah.
It's been quite a difficult week for us where we've been poorly.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and the last couple of years we've not been able to have Mother's Day because of lockdown and everything. We were really looking forward to seeing our mums and everything, and it's been quite upsetting for us to be poorly because we can't now do anything with them.
No, unfortunately not.
And we're going to miss seeing our parents, aren't we? So,
yeah.
I'd like to give a shout out to my amazing mum, Maggie, because I know she'll be watching the video.
And to my amazing mum also, big shout out.
Yes.
Diana.
Thank you for all the support that we've had. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
And we are really going to miss, you know, having a day out tomorrow.
Yeah, it would have been lovely. Especially it's going to be a reasonably nice day, but you know, it is what it is. I'm sure we'll sort it another day. Yeah.
And I want to give a shout out to our stepmums.
Yeah, we stepmums. We got Marcia and
up in Derbyshire, and Pat
in Portsmouth. Yeah.
And we don't get to see them either. So,
no.
So yeah, it's just how it is. But we do get to spend the day, the three of us, tomorrow. Not that we can do much, but we'll still be together, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And we hope all the mums watching have a lovely day.
Yes,
and
yeah.
Hope you have a nice time. Weather's looking nice, so that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's always nice to have a nice day on a special occasion. So
I think so. Yeah, that's what it's about, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, that's it.
And
yeah. So, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope we haven't bored you too much, but yeah.
Yeah. So, do we do that like and subscribe bit now? Could do, couldn't we?
We could do.
Can you remember it though?
Oh, this is always a challenge for me.
It's the bit where I go, thanks. No, if you liked watching our video, if you liked our content. If you liked watching our video,
that's wrong.
If you liked I'm still not feeling right, hon. Thank you so much for taking the time. That's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. And if you liked our content,
please like and subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon. That's it.
Ooh, you got it. You got it. You're a professional.
Yeah, professional. That's it. Click the bell icon to receive notification for future videos. Still got it wrong.
And then there's the bit where I shout, literally shout, thanks for watching.
Yes. But thank you so much for watching. And we're going to stop waffling now.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to listen to this with us being poorly. But we wanted to put something out, didn't we?
Yeah, we do want to try and keep regular content going out.
And we're really chuffed that we've got lots of subscribers. We're blown
so
away
grateful
with the support.
Yeah.
Because we are quite a boring couple and we're quite shy and it's lovely that people are supporting us. We're really sort of overwhelmed with it all.
Yeah.
So thanks ever so much.
Thank you.
Is it complete? Or incomplete?
Welcome to our regular feature of Complete or Incomplete. So last week we showed you this picture of a puzzle, The Brands That Built Britain by Gibsons. I've been doing this puzzle this week, but was it complete or was it incomplete? Hun, show the footage.
This puzzle was complete! Yay!
Hello everyone and welcome back to Ems Crafty Corner. This week I thought I would show you me making a sweater vest that I made a couple of weeks ago, because I honestly haven't actually made something, like finished something in a couple of weeks. I've been a bit ill this week, as you could probably hear. So yeah, I thought I would show you how I made my sweater vest and what the finished product looks like. So I hope you enjoyed watching me make that. I'm really happy with the outcome. I think it's super cute, and yeah, I will see you next time.
You sorted?
Sorted?
No. Hi. Oh. No, not again.
It's the enthusiasm.
I know.
Hi. Come on. Every video.
Every
We
single
can't
video.
get it together.
Just... Hi, we've got all of... No, this doesn't sound right. Hi, we've...
Hi, we're back.
Well, obviously.
I should say, hi, we're not back. Yes. Well, obviously. I don't know, what do you want to say?
Oh, I don't know. Hi, we have all of the here.
Quality merchandise.
Sorry, we have all the quality merchandise here. Right, start again.
I thought it was good. I thought we'd go with that. Okay.
Yeah. I had it in my head what I was going to say as well.
I can start if you want me to start.
No. I've got to say something. I can't think of what
I'm
to
smiling
say.
way too much.
Right.
Come on, don't smile so much. You want to look sane.
Here we go.
There was also a few toys.
But I picked up these. That's it. Oh! Should we keep going or?
Oh, yeah. Have a look at our crap in the hallway.
Okay, we'll stop it.
Sake.
So if you add those two together, you get a total fees.
139.56.
I don't know if that's right, is it?
No.
No.
That's not right.
I don't add up.
Hi there. Don't you... I know you can't see her, but she's doing the chipmunk impression again.
Sorry, hon. Okay, come on.